Обожаю нахуй.
Здорово, зябался. Так. А у нас сегодня, знаете, шоу? Знаете, шоу? Не знаете. Не знаете. Так, сейчас я перезайду. Чмякс. Хуяк. Так. Так. Так, что ж, ладно. Давай посмотрим. Сюжет, давай на средний. Вау. Вау. Что это, блядь? Оу, щит. Fox Entertainment представляет.
Madam,
Мадам, сэр, корабль якорь не видно. Люк в вашем распоряжении. Оу, щит. Oh shit, man, goddamn right, что это за звуки? Это русский рэп. Вставай, ёбаный алкаш, блядь. Мне снился облака, здоровенная пушистая тварь. Очень несколько. Ух ты. Бездна на самом дне, самого глубокого океана.
A good day to you, my love.
Доброго дня, любовь, и тебе доброго дня.
Are we in New England?
Да, там новый New Eden. Новый Иден. Добро пожаловать в Америку.
Something's bothering you.
Все, что тревожит. Письмо Чарльза.
What of it?
А что с ним? Должно быть, призрак необычно опасен, иначе бы он сам его изгнал.
We shall charge him double.
Значит, я серьезно, если бы вам нужна помощь, дело плохо.
Red, что это он готов.
you best be ready.
Я
Oh,
буду
be
осторожен,
careful,
госпожа
Master Duarte.
Дуарте. Ты очень готов служить.
Stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go.
Нам пора.
Right, be.
Rory McWraith,
О,
gallant
Макрей.
to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew.
Кого я знаю.
Life to the living, we say,
Живем
and death to the dead.
Смерть
It is not so
мертвецам.
simple.
Все не так просто. Ой,
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead
человечество
have
мертво
lingered.
задерживалось в мире
Dead
живых.
as alive,
После
we
смерти
are
мы
complex and emotional
остановились.
beings.
Ух
Many
ты,
and tangled are the
много
ties that bind.
мало
Since the
мира.
beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a
Смерть
trifle.
пустяк.
It comes to us all.
Хоть ко всем. Если нужно стать призраком или
There lies the true
оказаться
horror.
жертвой преследования. О, бля.
I, Charles
Charles.
Davenport, should know
Не
it.
знаю, об этом
The
не
haunting
слышал.
of New Eden scared me to death.
Меня напугало.
I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come
Со
and
своими
lift the
друзьями.
curse.
Уая. New Eden, 7 июня 1695 года, 17
If this
век.
is June, I'd hate to see January.
Ты понимаешь,
I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime.
летом остался бы в
Stayed in
Шотландии.
Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it.
Только посмотри, туман холодный, как задница епископова.
I don't mind saying it, I'm very
Побоюсь сказать, я
disappointed.
разочарован.
Charles wasn't lying.
Чарльз не согласен.
New Eden is
Не
cold
холодно,
as
как в
death.
могиле.
You may well be
Разочарование вполне
disappointed.
непонятно.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two. I think I'm weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place.
Ну,
But it's not
Dark
bad
Souls.
idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
минуточку. Хуя, новости, бля.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough. Antea.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices. You do not belong here.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Дорогой кузен, парс под названием Нью-Иден продлился слишком долго. Ты пытался, изо всех сил пытался создать там свой уголок. Но если то, что ты пишешь, правда, бегом прошу, забирай жену и своих драгоценных детей, собирай вещи и оставь это богопротивное место. Отправляйся к нам в Провиденс. На фермах всегда нужны рабочие руки. Мы с Симон с радостью приютим вас, пока вы не обзаведетесь домом. Прошу, умоляю, приезжайте, мы, ведь семья и детям у нас будет безопаснее. Джон Джеймс. Провиденс, 8 сентября 64 года. Какой-то крафтинг, видимо, будет.
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Time to leave for good.
Возможно, эти слова будут утрачены, но их нужно записать. Какой сегодня день? Не знаю. Помню только, что сейчас июнь 1695 года. Мне казалось, что в проведении будет безопаснее, что мы вновь увидим наших детей, и в золотых полях пшеницы будет звенеть их смех. Теперь их мать мертва, и скоро я разделю ее участь. По дорогам бродит нечто злое. Ужасные духи обрекли нас на смерть. Нью-Иден проклят. Тем, кто читает это, бегите.
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here? Call this a fight? That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you
Здорово.
lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Ждал, уснул.
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
То верно.
This must be the inn. Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Бля.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Could your physicians not save him?
Would that we had a physician left, but it would have made no difference. Charles was dead when we found him, and we do not know how or why. One or two among our company have knowledge of the physic. Purples, they said, rupture, strangery, or sadness. Guesses, all. As a man of science in New Eden, I stand alone. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. but she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death, and death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss this investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Собрание в ратуше. Я закрываю таверну King's Arms и оставляю ключ управляющим. Там мне будут продавать и пить пока проклятие не будет снято, и я не вернусь. Кладовые заперты, как и спальня. Благослови вас Господь. Угу.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Ну, закрыт губернатора. Комендантский час после захода солнца, не уходите из дома, никаких репрессий, никаких беспорядков.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Кладбище закрыто по приказу губернатора.
We should go to Esther. Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
So, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad. And I know we found the Reverend dead.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That useless clapwagger. With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get them all killed.
Yeah.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty, but the captain does.
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying, and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
There's no hope for New Eden, then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what'll be the use?
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
Yeah.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Новая шотландская мелодия в соль мажор Генри Персел.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Мой дорогой Чарльз, как же приятно мне было прочесть твое письмо. Отрадно получить от тебя весточку и знать, что у вас с твоей любимой Эстер дела идут хорошо. Я связался с нашими братьями в Лондоне, но, увы, в наших архивах не нашлось ничего похожего на события, которые тебе пришлось пережить в Нью-Идене. В любом случае, по ветре и бесконечной зиме может быть множество причин. И сложно определить конкретно. Более точный ответ я дать не в силах. Невозможно сказать, что послужило причиной колдовства, присутствие ихра или что-то совершенно иное. Могу лишь предложить тебе продолжить исследование и записывать все свои наблюдения. Представитель нашего братства стало святого Павла в новом свете слишком мало, и любые сведения будут на вес золота. Береги себя, друг мой, искренне твоя Эленор Компс.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Дорогая Эстер, словами не передать, как мне хочется скорее домой работать в полном загадок шотландском Хайленде. Увлекательно. Тут спора нет, но я скучаю по домашнему теплу. Однако знаю, что эти несколько месяцев вдали от тебя пойдут мне на пользу. Этот опыт может применить свои знания и все ради того, чтобы уберечь себя от темных миров, окружающих нас. Любовь и вера побуждают меня исследовать эти таинственные глубины и стараться изо всех сил. Я делаю все это ради тебя. Когда я вижу гордость в твоем взгляде, сразу понимаю, какая роль мне уготована на этой земле. Понимаю, что могу стать сильнее, понимаю, что способен на все, пока ты смотришь на меня с этой искрой во взгляде, так как умеешь ты одна. Думаю, свечный был Чарльз. Понимаешь, как же я хочу учить тебя объятиями. Наша свадьба стала для меня сладостью, которой невозможно присытиться. Мы наконец-то будем вместе на долгие-долгие годы, пока глубокой старости смерть не разлучит нас. И только смерть под силу потушить пламя нашей любви. Но я уверен, что даже она не изменит того, какую любовь я питаю к тебе. Я хочу, чтобы наш брак был безупречным. Сделаю для этого все. Буду писать тебя каждый день до того благословенного мига, когда избавившись от гнета писем, я смогу говорить тебе о своих чувствах лично. Думаю, тебе лично был Чарльз.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Драгоценная шахматная фигура короля в стеклянном шаре.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Никому по эту сторону океана, лишь немногим за ним известно, что я стал пастором невидимым, чтобы проводить исследования в новом свете от имени братства стала святого Павла. И сколько странного я здесь нашел. Да, в этих краях обитает бесчисленное множество старых призраков, но они никого не тревожат. Хоть я никогда не скажу об этом вслух. Подозреваю, что здесь есть ведьмы. Если я отыщу хоть одну, постараюсь расспросить ее о ее жизни. Здесь есть ведьмы. Муравейник, Игуан Нидер. Оплот Вера, Альфонсо де Эспина. Альфонсо де Эспина. Тут что у нас? Тот Фюрде Тотем. Бальтаразар Ганс. Франхофер. Ёбанеров. Давай. Йова. 7, 13, 15, 14, когда подумал, утешит меня постель моя, внесет горечь мою ложь моя. Ты спрашиваешь меня, с нами и видениями пугаешь меня. 15. И душа моя желает лучше прекращения дыхания, лучше смерти, нежели сбережение костей моих. Нравится мне во снах.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Что общего у всех этих сновидений? Они предвещают судный день или грядущий кошмар? Видение ли это предсказание? Может, это чья-то злая воля? На кого они направлены и что пробудило такой гнев? Мне нужно понять, как они проникают в наши умы. Сон больше не приносит отдыха, так мне не выжить.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Ах ты, блядь. Я так понимаю, как меня учили наставники. Благословен Господь душу, уж неизвестной угрозы, когда общих знаний недостаточно, чтобы понять, что происходит. Человек набожный и прозорливый должен обратиться к основам своего искусства, словам их, значениям и силе, скрытой в каждом из них. Вопреки легендам, кошмар, nightmare, вовсе не выглядит как кобыла. Ночная или любая другая мар. В слове кошмар, как и в во французском каучмер или немецком нахтмар происходит от средненидерландского слова 12 века, означавшего призрак или демон. Кошмар не просто демон, проникающий по ночам в спальню, чтобы душить спящих. Это один из самых редких могущественных духов, чья единственная цель — излить свой неумолимый гнев на души всех, до кого он может дотянуться. Согласно моим исследованиям, еще ни одному оккультисту не удалось изгнать кошмар. Но почему? Неужели кошмар не просто призрак? Боюсь, что так. Помню жуткое стихотворение, которое я прочел в юности в Лондоне, о страшных способностях этого существа, которое якобы позволяет ему проникать в сны своих жертв и воздействовать на их мысли и восприятие, заставляя их переживать свой самый сильный страх. Оно способно искажать расстояние и время, загоняя своих жертв в ловушку мучительных кошмаров, из которых они не могут выбраться. Какая страшная мысль! От всей души молю Господа, чтобы это не оказалось тем, с чем мы столкнулись. Иначе как нам спастись от отчаяния и обречь себя на гибель? Мне нужно больше сведений, но где же их искать? Серебряный рог обычно носит Чарльз порт. На ней выгребен меч с двумя гардами.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listen. I'd always let my mind wander.
Моя дорогая сестра, Чарльз мертв. Я совершенно растеряна. Не знаю, какой сейчас день и когда мой дорогой Чарльз погиб. Мой мир разрушен. Все пошло наперекосяк. Я не смогла присутствовать на похоронах. Какой стыд. Как же сильно я подвела своего дорогого мужа. У меня просто не нашлось сил выйти из дома, отправиться туда, где погиб Чарльз, смотреть, как его хоронят. Да помилует нас Господь, и да направит он наших друзей сюда, пока еще не поздно. Без защиты моего любимого мужа Ньюиден долго не продержится. Мне больше нечего сказать. Ты очень любила Чарльза, так что я не смогла не рассказать тебе о его гибели. С любовью, Эстер.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
3 капли лавандового масла в настой ромашки перед сном. Растирать зимолюбку в ладонях и натирать за ушами 3 раза в день. Если беспокойство не спадет, перейти на мелиссу. Вот наследие от Господа, дети, награда от него, плод чрева. В сатире 26.3. В сатире. Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Ну что ж.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea. What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Кажись, тут сейчас ей пизда придет. Ой, ля. Картёха-то не маленькая.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Get out of my way.
Порт закрыт из-за диверсии путем поджога. И торговля с боссом Марбхедом, Салимом и так далее прекращен до поимки диверсанта.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Так, значит, избавлю вас от лишнего ноша.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Ух ты, блядь.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
A wisp, so close to town.
Я обои клею, что-то все. Да ничего, вот. Выхожу.
Do not belong here. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Какой-то перед, блядь, морской.
Seashore candle and pyrite will do the trick for the ritual. I need a little more. Many dead in more recent years. There should be a seashore candle near the water. Pest.
Угу.
Focus, Antea. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Переключаться, который лежал в грязи на кладбище, открыто на книге его, главы 17, стихи 13-15. Привязь на полную сущность призрака Чарльза. После того, как Антея проведет слушание, связь призрака с миром живых будет навсегда разорвана.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave. These tombs are more lavish. Charles's should be around here somewhere. Ah, here you are. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord. Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known it. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Так, сейчас я перезагружу. Тира-тира-тира-тира-тира-тира-тира. Ой, бля, еще кое-что забыл, ёбана. Так, диспетчер задач. Ой, бля. Какого хуя? Ай. Что долго автосохранение происходит? Или шейдеры опять решили подгрузиться нахуй? Так, сейчас.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte. You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The Minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbors, someone must have let the evil in.
Someone always does.
I understand Banishers often trade with the forces of evil.
We do not trade. We deliver. A haunting may be caused by the errors of the living, but a ghost gets no mercy. Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Have you been to the meeting house recently?
Minister Davenport closed it. No matter. God needs no other house than his servants' hearts. I'll say no more, for there is no more to say.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
Нет. Трансляция. Знатели, не духовные наставники, не инквизиторы. Мы наемные охотники на призраков, искусные мастера, которые усердно учатся защищать живых при помощи ритуалов и знаний о призраках и тенях. Мы не секта, у нас нет иерархии установленных догматов. Изгнатель становится изгнателем по самой простой причине. Он или она хочет защитить живых от мертвых. Мы знаем свое дело и легко приспосабливаемся. Нас мало. И мы бродяги, как и все наши предшественники. Мы странствуем в поисках тех, кому причиняют страдания мертвые. И закрываем дела присутствия, применяя умения, отточенные поколениями наставников и учеников. Освобождаем или изгоняем призраков, а иногда выносим приговор живым. В отличие от жалких колдунов, мы не тратим время на создание зачарованных мушкетов и не покрываем ствол, препараты и ложа ружья рунами и прочими символами для охоты сильнее или чего-либо еще. Кто хочет зависеть от единственного оружия. Вместо этого мы используем изнательский порох, созданный по рецепту, переходящему из поколения в поколение, благодаря которому по сверхъестественным целям можно стрелять из любого оружия. Какие бы боеприпасы ему не требовались, это действенно, удобно, практично. Знание алхимии, ботаники позволяет нам применять минералы и растения, чьи свойства облегчают нашу работу. Мы не тратим время на библиотеки и школы, мы не рисуем, не вырезаем и не гравируем сложные круги силы. Потому что чем больше внимания уделяешь деталям, тем больше проходит времени, и тем выше риск подвергнуть себя и окружающих излишней опасности. Вместо этого умный изнатель носит с собой деревянные или металлические штампы, которые позволяют отметить дверь, стену или камень нужным символом. Также мы носим кольцо, на которое изображен символ, чтобы всегда иметь наготове мощные руны. Это действительно удобно, практично. Так мы добиваем своего. Так мы сражаемся. Так мы отправляем мертвых туда, где им надлежит быть. Отрывок из «Смерти мертвецам» Бальтазара Ганса.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But?
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
You banish me? If it came to it.
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be it. Did he call it a nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. Antea, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one. Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea! Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? You're the boss and all that.
Алло. Привет. Да нет, ничего.
at me.
Ты что, сегодня тут? У тебя просто выбора нет. Ну, я сейчас уеду, либо ключи заберу, либо ты останешься, тебе придется остаться, потому что мне с утра нужен ключ. Ленка на работу, с утра уедет. Так что... Ну, где-то минут 15 седьмого я выйду.
Blind. All blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Сейчас будет матч.
Your lover will betray you too!
We want to help you.
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
There's no need to fight. Yes, Anthea. If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your manor, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
Ну нихуя себе, бля.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian, this little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
Чё тебе? Внезапный. Документы привез. Угу. Okay.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I want. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they want. You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell?
Знаете, если вы читаете мою записку, это значит, первое, вам хватило мозгов выучить алфавит, второе, вы не устояли перед искушением залезть в оставленные мною вещи, третье, вы можете забрать все, что захотите, потому что моя госпожа хочет, чтобы вы выжили, До скорой встречи, а пока удачи, искательница.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Та-ти-ра-ти-та. Да ебать. Да блядь.
Where am I? Damn it. What am I doing here?
Да. Угу. Ну да. Что ты погнал? Ну, короче, Ленка ближе к 10 только вернется. Скорее всего, на. Ну, созвонишься, если что. А, ну все тогда что. А я в 10 часу утра. Ну, короче, до 6 вечера тебе завтра вернуться.
God, fella, now's not the time.
Away with! Come on, you mongrels!
What the hell am I doing?
Ёпта.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Внезапный Андрейка, бля. Как внезапный понос. Как внезапный понос. Волчары позорные. Зараза. Два раза. И больше никогда. Никогда не повторяю дважды. Я не повторяю дважды. Что, никогда не повторяю дважды, нахуй. Артем? Да. Любовнички? Любовничек, говорит, нахуй.
What is happening? What? Antea?
Mama, I wanna die. Опа. Спать. Угу.
Oh, there! Tia! Oh, God. This isn't happening. This can't be happening. Antea? Call me to you! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Это не вчера. Мы к нему поедем, будем жрать ЛСДшные грибы.
Spectres. Here. Antea, are you there? Right here, my love, right here. It is you. No!
I have you.
You have me. No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Да.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
Не знаю, Ленка покупал, значит, там конъюнктивит был.
I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
Да, жгут они
Never
пиздец.
told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
Are you still hungry?
I'm hollow. As if I were filled with emptiness.
So the essence Charles left on his Bible was useless.
Consuming his tie did make me feel better. But I'll need more. Much more. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless. Lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave been rescued by a young woman named Seeker, a witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
Слушай, ну, что-то любопытное. По сюжету прикольно, как будто.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love.
Да, брал по скидосу.
How can I help?
За пиратские дубли.
You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
Расплачивался золотом.
You'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Да, он там пишет мне.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires
На работу скоро, блядь.
It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice.
В воскресенье приеду свою забивать.
Maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes. We have a
Забивные.
mystery to solve.
ЖБ.
Witches to meet. People to find. Questions to ask. And then you'll help me go. One way or another.
I will. I swear it, my love.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Помощнее? Да то, что помощнее-то я знаю. дрели крутил. Металлический.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
Well, if you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. 14 сентября следует незнакомую землю, на которую мы впервые вступили много лет назад. Мы с Ангараном нашли новое место, особенное место, пещеру, вход в которую был спрятан от посторонних глаз. Андрейк 3 раза. Андрейк 3 раза. О, бля. Да, Андрейк. Бантарейка. Особое место, пещеру. Посторонний глаз. За водопадом нас привело к ней необычное чувство легкости, словно вуаль между воплощенным и незримым была там тоньше лучшего французского шелка. Внутри ощущалась близость потустороннего мира. Конечно же, мы решили это подходящее место для проведения ритуалов. Пещера, состоявшая из множества галерей, оказалось больше, чем мы думали. Мы с Ангарадом решили взять юного Шелли с собой и продолжить исследование пещеры. Его отец приятный, но не одаренный человек, настоял на том, чтобы его сын учился у опытных оккультистов. Жило наше удивление, когда вы видели, что грибы, необходимые для ритуалов, растут прямо на стенах пещеры. Пока я рисовал символы и занимался другими приготовлениями, остальные собрали грибы. Мы почувствовали, что наши силы возросли 10-кратно. Не хватает на странице 17 сентября. Пещера обширная, опасная. Я слышал шепот в темноте. За ними наблюдают. Ни Белден, ни Шелли ничего не слышали. По крайней мере, так они говорят, но нечто кроется в тенях, уверенно. Впрочем, может, я ошибаюсь. Может, дает о себе знать лихорадка, которую я перенес пару недель назад. Прошлой ночью я замерз, как и Шелли наблюдает за нами, пока мы спим. Он разговаривал сам с собой. Мне стало жутко.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Oh. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate through this bond. What I see, I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Малолетние шалавы над вкусом брались.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Восьмерик, блядь. Ну да, давай.
We can fight them together. We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
I'm right here, you know.
Чувствую тяжесть в груди. Свод пещеры нависает надо мной, подобно колоссу. На меня это не похоже. Я собираюсь исследовать пещерные глубины. Ангарат против. Он боится, что мы провалимся в разлом. Или что произойдет еще какой настоящий несчастный случай. Я заверил его, что я опытный и способный следователь, как и мой отец. Шелли хочет пойти с нами. Я не доверяю этому мальчишке. Не нравится мне, как он на меня смотрит. Он хочет последовать за мной в глубины, но что-то во мне противится этому. Не хватает на странице. Я заболел, внутренности горят, кровь сворачивается в жилах, я умираю. Такова цена знаний, как говорят у нас оккультистов. И все же я сожалею, если бы я знал, какие страдания нас ждут, я велел бы остальным повернуть назад, провел бы их под ледяным водопадом и ушел, похоронив пещеру в глубинах своей памяти. Пусть демонические миазмы от наших ритуалов сведут их всех в могилу.
They always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
Что ж, надо завязывать потихонечку. Я думаю, что да, мне надо искупаться, надо идти собираться, мне домой. Опа. Амулет. Очки духа, мудрости, о, бля. Любопытная, конечно, игрушка, бля. Я вчера хотел в нее поиграть и мог бы поиграть, но... Вчера внезапно нарисовался пьяный отец.
Don't let that spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Sit down.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Eden Town. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Так, что ж. Сохранимся, пожалуй. Надо мне мало-помалу текать. Ребят, спасибо, кто зашел, лайки поставил. С вами был REDTROLL, и всем пока.